Well, these three side lengths make a right triangle. Well, that's what we're going to find out. So I don't know what 2 times the square root of 5 is. I'm just trying to determine which of these three side lengths is the longest. So I'm going to put this in the calculator. Type 2 times the square root of 5, enter. And I got to push the double arrow button there to change it. So it's 4.47-ish, which means it is the longest side. Okay. So that helps me to determine which of these is the hypotenuse. And clearly, 2 times the square root of 5, which is approximately 4.47213595, is the hypotenuse. There's a hypotenuse right there. So 2 is a leg length, and 4 is also a leg length. So 2, I'm going to put that in for the leg. 4 is another leg, and then the hypotenuse is shown as 2 times the square root of 5. Right? So if I took the 2 and squared it, and the 4 and squared it, added those together, it would equal the hypotenuse, 2 times the square root of 5, to the power of 2. Now, since we're going to be putting this in the calculator, I would recommend using parentheses around 2 times the square root of 5, so that the calculator knows you want to square all of that, and not just the square root of 5. That's a kind of a computer programming thing that's put into the calculators. Okay? So on my calculator, I push 2 to the power of 2 is 4. 4 to the power of 2 is 16. Actually, I'm just looking at the posters. 4 plus 16. Now, let's see. What does this equal? 20. Right there. That's what I got. And what do I know? I do know that 4 plus 16 is 20. But does 20 in blue equal 20 in green? Yes, it does. Because that's what we're actually seeing, if this is actually equal. And yeah, that's a true statement. Which means that yes, these three side lengths would make a right triangle.